And then we have Luke 11:34 and 35. All right, this one is stronger. I mean, this is a stronger difference. I think this is a big deal. Luke 11:34 and 35. The light of the body is in the eye. Oh my word. This has been totally not understood by hardly anybody. Totally not understood. The translation is bad all through all the translations. It's terrible, terrible. Totally not clear. They've misinterpreted to think this was somehow the physical. They've interpreted this. The interpretation of this is physical interpretation, which it's a spiritual thing. It's a okay. Therefore, when your eye is single, really, on a casual reading of this, it makes no sense. Your whole body is full of light. When your eye is single, when your eye is evil, my eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness. Oh, is that right? Take heed, therefore, the light which is in you be not darkness. The light? How can light be darkness? If it's light, it's light. It's not darkness. Well, let me tell you what the bottom line of this is. The word eye means mind. It means your vision. It's talking about vision, spiritual vision, or your mental, your thought life. And I want to prove it too. The light of the body is in the mind. And then everything makes sense. But nobody, how many people understand this? Hardly anybody, nobody. And it's so important that you realize that it's your mind, not your eye. It's ridiculous. Because if you put the word mind in there, then the whole thing makes sense. The light of the body is in the mind. Therefore, when your mind is single, in other words, when you're focused and one-pointed on something, your whole body, or something good, your whole body is full of light. When your mind is evil, when you're thinking evil thoughts, thinking wrong thoughts, then your whole body will be full of darkness. And then it's really, when he says, take heed therefore that the light which is in you be not darkness, he's really saying, take heed that the thoughts that are in you be not darkness. That your mind is not full of darkness. That's what he's talking about. If your mind is single, focused on good, on the commandments of God, then your whole body is full of light. So here's a New International Version. Like I say, nobody got this. But I want to show you how I interpreted this through another verse in the King James. And I interpret it easily through the context in this other passage. Here's the NIV. Your eye. Notice how they totally changed this. This is not the same sentence anymore. This is a totally different thing. Well, they try to interpret it, and what they did it is by physical. They thought of, it's a physical eye. It has something to do with your physical eye. No. It says your eye is the lamp of your body. What? So now they've changed it. They're saying the eye is the lamp of the body, as if, and it's true. It's in a physical sense. If you don't have eyes and you're dark, you can't see anything. There's no light. You see the light because of your eyes. If you close your eyes, you have darkness. So they're seeing it as a physical thing. It says when your eyes are healthy, when my eyes are healthy, well, in other words, when your eyes work, your whole body is also full of light. Yeah, if you can see, yeah. But when they are unhealthy, or in other words, you can't see, you're blind, your body is also full of darkness. Right, when your eyes are not going to work, you're in bad shape. Bad shape. Your eyes are so important to be able to see. You can't even perceive light, earthly light. You can't even perceive the light of the sun. It's horrible. But that's physical, not spiritual. Remember, Jesus said, my words are spiritual and not of the flesh. I'm going to finish on this subject, but I'm going to go on for quite a while with this. So here we go with the New King James Version. It's the same thing, I'm pretty sure. The lamp of the body is the eye. Therefore, when your eye is good, my eye is good? What do you mean my eye is good? See, the mind is good. That's how you know it fits in perfectly here also. If you put the word mind in it, when your mind is good, your whole body is also full of light. But when your eye is bad, when your mind is filled with bad thoughts, your body is also full of darkness. That's it. But they said your eye, it's your vision, really. When your vision, your spiritual vision, which is your thoughts, it's all about your thinking. It's all about your thinking, your heart, in your heart. And so here it is. Here is the verses in Matthew, because we were in Luke. Now Matthew. Matthew and Luke are very similar. They have a lot of similar accounts. And Mark is a pared down version of both of them. It's just a lot of miracles in Mark, but they don't have not nearly as much teaching. It's much smaller. And so this is clear. If you look at what is being said here, you can understand what I'm saying. Matthew 20, 13 through 15. But he answered one of them and said, friend, I do you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for a penny? See, they were agreeing about going laboring in the field for a certain amount of money, and some came early, some came late, but he gave them the same amount, and they agreed for a penny. At the end, the way they agreed for a penny at the beginning. Take that which is yours and go your way. I will give to the last, even as you. See, the ones at the beginning were complaining because they had to work the whole day for a penny, and the ones at the end of the day started working, and they only worked for a short time, a small time. And then he says, is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is your eye evil because I am good? Now you see what he's saying there? Or what they're saying in the old language, the old ways. This was translated, came down through the ages, right? And even the other versions are doing the same thing. Look at the NIV. The NIV uses the word the same thing. They didn't even know what they were even talking about. Okay, notice what is being said here. He's saying, is your eye evil because I am good? Well, what is the I in this passage? The I is his thoughts, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Thoughts of the heart, the mouth speaks. Your beliefs, your thoughts, and then you speak them. Well, he's really saying, is your viewpoint, your vision, evil because I am good? So he was saying that belief that he had, that somehow this owner of the vineyard was not being honest, which was a thought he had. His mental state, his mindset was evil toward him. You see? Is your mind, your state of mind evil because I am good? Right, so the Lord is good, but people have a negative attitude, a negative mindset. They have negative thoughts about God. But this is so clear. This is so clear. And they use that same terminology there again, you know.